Well, how the hell am I supposed to get a house for my family?
Boomers are leaving us. What does that mean? It means the largest transfer of wealth from their parents, the silent generation, and their wealth, and transferring it to the millennials. It means for some millennials, instant millionaire. Live the American dream. Well, we have a millennial, Christopher. Let's see what he has to say.
How can people my age afford a house?
Christopher can't afford a house. He's a millennial. He's like a lot of other people out there. How does that millennial end up getting a house? Living the American dream. Let's see what Christopher has to say about that.
I can't buy a house. I can't afford the down payment.
A 5% down payment, still looking at $25,000 cash to come in on the table. Christopher?
I have to rent to save the money. This is what I can afford for $1,000 a month.
Or how much should we be paying on a percentage of our income? Is it 25%? A third? How do you save money if you have a job that doesn't make six figures? You have to come in with low rent. But what is get nowadays with low rent? Have a very high number of retirees. How does all this matter? When houses are getting rented out as Airbnbs, and there's not a whole lot of houses out there in the rental market. Why? For short-term rentals. That shrinks the market. How much do you have to pay in your rent to be able to save a minimal down payment on a home? Christopher?
I could live in the woods like the outdoorsmen do.
Yeah, he can live in the woods. A lot of people just go and get in their van and they travel around, live frugally, but on the road.
The salaries around here don't support a living wage unless you own the business. So I have to commute a long distance. And when I get back home, there's no time left.
If Christopher is going to work in the city, he's going to leave his house at 5:30 in the morning, get to work by around 8 because he's going to take public transportation. He will get home at somewhere around 6:30 at night. So he will be gone for 13 hours. He's going to be a zombie. How do you get a house? How do you start building wealth if you can't get it handed down to you from your parents? Get together with your friends, pool your resources. If you do get married, find somebody who has a good income, pool your resources, and live on one income. Save the second one. Might take you a couple years. Another possibility, find another country where the cost of living is much lower and plan on moving there at some point. What other country? Eastern Europe, South America, Central America. You're not going to be able to find a place on the Riviera, but you could find a place that is doable. It does take a couple of incomes and a pile of money to start out with. And once you've gotten that taken care of, then you can start to use the ingenuity and imagination to be able to multiply it.